Hey guys, it's Jaws the Shark Reviews here, and today we'll be reviewing these Transformers Cyberverse Ultra Class Starscream. As you can see here, I have to just light it here. It's kind of dark. You can see here he is a very cool toy here. It's got these big missile pods, as we saw at the near Toy Fair things, and yeah, it's got some nice paint detail. I think it's a little cooler than the Warrior class one in terms of it, and I do like all that little detail they put into this specifically. Very nice. And the wings, very nice. Yeah. Some kibble in, they use the chest to make this section and front nose cam part, but yeah, and now for size comparison before we get to this figure's gimmick. Here he is with the Warrior class sized Cyberverse Starscream in the line. The only other one so far that turns into a jet fully, unlike the Scout one. So yeah. And so now for his gimmick. So here, you see this thing, we have to push it back and voila, shoot out missiles. You can see all that detail. Looks pretty nice on this guy. Kind of nice on here. This is the Starseeker missile gimmick. That's what they call it. There we go. That's what it looks like from this angle. And from this angle. Pretty cool. So yeah. Alright. Now before we get right into transformation, the first way when you're transforming this in the last step, with some of these guys, their last step contains the gimmick. So when you, there you go, focus itself. Okay, so when you push up to a certain point, the head pushes, and it's just like when I pushed it before, it's kind of pushing the head. You see this little detail back here, it kind of pushes the little head in, kind of like it's, see it's kind of pushing a bit. There, that's what we did before. Wow. So that's what's gonna trigger the gimmick. So then, voila. So that's when you're transforming it. So right at that point, you'll see these things coming out. So yep, I started out with these in because I didn't want to spoil. Yeah, you can't have it pushed in or else it won't lock. Okay. So now, yeah, you put this down and then clip it into place, because this peg goes right into the slot. That kind of holds there. And then you have to unpeg these hands from the pegs here. Then put them up. Okay, and his arms. Okay, there we go. Alright, they're good. Okay. And then you have to pull this section up. There we go. Then you can unlock that. Locks in place, and then this will lock that in. So lock it once you do that, and then clips, and then you just set that down easily. And then you just fold these sections back, normally like that, and then there, one back, and then they will go right, these things will so right into this hole here. Then you'll do that there too. And then after that, split apart from these arrows here, and there we go. That's Cyberverse Ultra Class Starscream in his robot mode, and he does look very, very cool. Take a look at the head sculpt. Can get him into place here. We'll just get in here. that looks very nice. More accurate than the warrior. I mean, it did look accurate, but then he had the blue thing right at the top here. Oh, there you go, at the top. Instead of yellow, so that looks nice, and all that other detail too. So we're gonna get some back here. Very nice. Nicely done. More paint detail than the warrior did. And I want to see if we can look behind, but it's a little more hideous back here. Since, you know, there. It's a little very hollow in the back, but not too bad. Not too bad. At least they're trying to fill in the gaps right there. So that's not bad. So yeah. Alright. And now for size comparison here, robot mode. Here he is with the Scout class version, the small one. Which this one actually doesn't look too bad. It wasn't very bad at detail. These two are actually not that bad at detail, so yeah. These ones aren't too bad. Here, so yeah. And here is with the warrior class Starscream, and the reason I put the Scout only for robot mode is because the alt mode, you know, is a half transformation, so why see that? So yeah, so I just did for the Scout here, and yep, you can see there's definitely way more detail going on here, like the legs. This looks like a prototype down here, okay, and then this looks like the final copy. And then, oh, sorry, I got my finger in the way. And then, like right there, looks more detail right there. And then, you know, the head on the warrior though looks very cool. It's got the black around the eyes and all that, but it's just got the blue right there. Kind of hard to see. And this one has yellow. So basically, they got something that's going here. So. Yeah, well, there's all that. I actually forgot to take a look at the articulation, so, but it's not too much, though. Similar to that of the warrior. The warrior had a little more, but this one's an ultra, so it's a little less. The head does not move. It's stuck. You can't push in this mode, because obviously, well, cockpit's back or the canopy. And then, there's elbow. Goes up that far, back that far. Then the arm here can go up that far. And yeah. And then it's the same thing for the other arm. And then the legs, you know, they just go in and out. Basically, they just go in and out. Well, with this toy here. So yeah, that's there. So that's it for the articulation there, so I think that's it for this figure. Did we get everything? Let me check. Oh yeah, one more thing I want to point out. Yes, with the Ultras, their attack gimmicks are only used for their alt modes, but I've seen this with my thing. If you see this also triggers the gimmick, so if you push that down, you get one of them, and then you can do for the other. Come on, it's kind of very hard to get. Okay. It's real hard, but you're probably gonna get the idea. It's real hard to get this one to work, but it could be like thrusters kind of to pretend it does the same thing. It's like. So yeah, you can sort of access it in the robot mode. So yeah, so there you have the Transformers Cyberverse Ultra Class Starscream, which has the gimmick of Starseeker Missile, and it is a pretty cool figure. It's a little better than the other two, but it's not too bad. Very decent. So yeah, that's all that. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share. And again, till all are one.